Hello, and welcome to this pre-recorded event for GCE Food Technology. In this session, we will be covering both 6FT01 and 6FT04. Therefore, this is presented as a summary of feedback for both coursework units. To help you get the most out of this feedback, you may want to have the following documents handy, as we will refer to them during the session: the specification, assessment criteria, and Principal Moderators Reports for 2015. This pre-recorded event is designed to support teachers with the marking and internal standardization of this internally assessed unit. The Edexcel GCE in Design and Technology, Food Technology, is designed for use in schools and colleges. It is part of a suite of GCE qualifications offered by Edexcel. This qualification focuses on key areas that the food industry has to consider, including quality of food, processing of food, packaging and labeling, nutrition value and contribution to dietary control and sustained good health, health and safety. Another key factor covered in this qualification is sustainability. New products have to provide solutions rather than add to the existing problems of extraction and use of natural resources, pollution from manufacturing, and the disposal of large amounts of waste products. Edexcel's GCE in Design and Technology, Food Technology, seeks to develop students' knowledge, understanding, skills and application for designing food products. Develop a student's ability to produce food products that are fit for purpose, satisfy wants or needs, and enhance our day-to-day lives. Give students the opportunity to demonstrate their design and technology capability. Develop skills in planning, research, analysis, product development, project planning, and evaluation. These are the grade boundaries from the 2015 examination series and the raw marks. (6FT01) portfolio of skills consists of 3 discrete separate tasks: product investigation, product design, product manufacture. Presented on this slide are the assessment criteria for 6FT01, Portfolio of Creative Skills. Over the following slides, we will explore best practice in this unit of work. (6FT01) Good practice. 3 discrete, separate tasks should be presented: investigation, design, and manufacture. Specification points should relate to form, function, user requirements, performance requirements, scale of production, and cost. They should be measurable and justified. There should be a comparison with a similar product using the same criteria identified in their technical specification. Choosing 2 almost identical food products is inappropriate, as specification statements regarding both are likely to be the same when comparing and contrasting under the same headings. It is advisable that candidates try to choose similar products that are focused on different user groups, have different performance and user requirements, and are manufactured from different ingredients. Good examples of this were a luxury branded chocolate and pear trifle compared to a supermarket value strawberry trifle. A chilled fish pie with potato topping compared to a frozen fish pie with gratin topping. Tinned fruit salad cocktail product compared to a ready-prepared, ready-to-eat chilled fresh fruit salad. The choice of product is crucial to the success of the investigation. Consider the following areas when guiding candidates on their selection. A number of components, 3 is a good guide. Interesting range of ingredients. Consider the storage of the product, chilled, frozen, canned or vacuum-packed. Method of eating, snack, main meal, dessert, drink. Can the product be eaten hot and cold? Are there any allergy or special diet considerations? Is it a familiar product to the students? Ready-made compared to ready-to-assemble. Potato versus cereal. Comparing different protein foods. Fish pie compared to a pastry, vegetable cottage pie scenario. This slide is part of a product investigation and shows how the student has analysed the lasagna and then presented a comparison between the frozen and chilled lasagnas. One product is a value-branded item, the other a high-end product. Therefore, the products offer a suitable degree of comparison. Sharing good practice helps us to identify the key features of a successful product investigation. Sharing best practice and moderator guidance to centers. Some thoughts. Name the method of production for their chosen product. Identify and describe the processes involved in the manufacture of their chosen product. Processes should be justified for use in the product. Suggest one alternative method of production that could have been used. Advantages and disadvantages of processes should link to the product and should not be generic. Environmental impact should focus on the use of the processes identified. Some candidates tended to do less well because of the following areas shown on the slide. The weakest part of this section remains the environmental impact of the manufacturing processes. However, those centers that explored CO2 emissions, use of energy to power machinery, water consumption during food preparation, and use of standard components on the production line to reduce production processes and applied them to their chosen product, were largely successful in this section. Product design, good practice. Here, we are looking at the areas that allow candidates to achieve the highest marks in the second task, product design. There continues to be evidence of much innovation, creativity and flair, with high-level design and development skills and a range of communication techniques supported with good application of knowledge and understanding relating to food, nutrition, and product development. As in past years, the most successful centers embraced design and development work with clear, concise design briefs and technical measurable specifications that influence the choice and design of the practical work. Design intentions and decisions were recorded with clarity and justification, leading on to final products that showed significant differences to the original idea. Good photography aided communication. As in previous years, virtually all centers chose to do a separate manufacturing task. which resulted in either a range of different practical items being made for this task or a wide range of skills and techniques presented for one complex high-level food product, different to the product design task. By working on the three separate discrete tasks, candidates could present a wide range of skills and techniques for different food products, thus producing an effective portfolio of creative skills. This is the best way forward. On this slide, please find the areas of good practice to share with your students. A2, 6FT04, Commercial Design, will be our next focus. (6FT04) assessment criteria are shown on this slide. As a brief overview, the following comment is shared. Coursework food products are becoming more inventive as a wide range of cultural cuisines from around the world are being used as inspiration for commercial design projects. For 6FT04, these are the main areas of study, and we will now take a look at each one. Candidates are required to adopt a commercial design approach to their work, reflecting how a professional designer might deal with a design proposal and its resolution when working for a client or user group. This means that consultation between designer and client should take place at key points in the design-make process. Where this designer-client relationship was well developed, the whole design and make process was enhanced and justified. A client or user group must be integral within the coursework to allow focus and feedback throughout the coursework. Unfortunately, for some candidates, it was seen only as a necessity for meeting the requirements of the assessment criteria and remained a passive activity with little focus. An interesting and topical range of commercial design work was presented on a wide variety of topics, including the festival and street foods, farm shops and cafes, deli food boxes, pop-up restaurants, menu kits or boxes, celebration foods, and luxury food products for a specific event or point of sale. Exemplar. Selective focused analysis with design needs clarified is essential for success. Research should be relevant, concise, and useful to the design brief, including questionnaire, disassembly, and secondary research to support the writing of the specification. Research must be linked to the design brief. The analysis, research, and specification sections are essential to the success of the rest of the coursework. Here, we can see a list of what worked well and what didn't in these sections. Good choice of skillful practical work is essential for high-level making marks. Consider the number of skills and techniques in a food product and the complexity of the method. Thumbnail drawings show manufacture. Annotation supports knowledge and understanding in the making section of the coursework. High-level exemplar responses in the making section of commercial design frequently used a good combination of these skills. Good photography aided communication marks. Section E. Use of equipment. Where candidates had selected simplistic, unchallenging practical work, it was not possible to demonstrate their ability to use a range of equipment, even if this was with skill and accuracy. Quality section key points. As in previous years, there was evidence of some very high-level work seen, containing many components and skills that allowed candidates to demonstrate creativity, flair, accuracy, and precision. The importance of high-quality photographic evidence throughout the design, development, and manufacture work is obvious. Food styling, structure, and quality of the photographic evidence are making steady progress, and many centres are adept at insisting that candidates comply with this requirement. Complexity and demand. As before, this varied enormously in 2015, ranging from simplistic, unchallenging design and manufacture work to high-level advanced skills worthy of A2 level, showing challenge, demand, accuracy and precision in their use and execution within food products. To access the higher marks for this criterion, a challenging food product should contain a minimum of 4 technical component parts to allow the candidates to demonstrate the range of technical skills needed for advanced level food technology. A summary of best practice is shown on this slide. Statistics. Reform. Thank you.